Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing episode 3 of God of War Ragnarok. I think we're continuing where we last left off as well. We got the bridge open and we're going to go through it.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke. Especially where gods are concerned.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
I hear them, but don't. Wasn't that one of them? That's one way to get a battle really quickly started. Yeah, that was one of the symbols, and the last one should be...
To the wall! You gotta knock it down! Pizza!
That's showing him.
That ugly fucker! It was, yeah, it was there. And that was it, yep. And that's the chest open. Hallelujah. Here we go, we've increased our Spartan rage.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
You did it. Let's see what it drops.
As I've said, I pretty much played this, so I know most of the stuff in here. But there might be some stuff I've forgotten. Like certain puzzles I will forget.
Father, what's there? Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
But the question is, how the fuck do we get to it?
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down! Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Shit! These are one of the most annoyingest puzzles in the game, so it'll be tricky trying to time it right.
Hey, nice one.
Oh, too early.
Can you see anything from that block?
It's like an elevator.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something,
Atreus,
lad.
look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An
Attention
alarm.
to detail. I
Wouldn't
just
sound an
recently
alarm
found
like
out
that if I still had my
that
body. and
that
was
one
fearing
it
the
just
notion of
spat
being
at us.
detached
I
from
actually
it.
found
Why
out
all that
it's
for us,
apparently
though?
Odin's
They are
dead.
scared.
It's a rumor
Most
I heard
definitely
on
an
you
alarm, I'm
the other
afraid.
day, but
Why is everybody hiding?
apparently if
Stay
it's
alert.
Odin. But I don't know how to prove it's true, because a lot of the dwarves here look the same.
Hey, could we talk to you
don't
for...
want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
I think Kratos' suspicion is correct. Because Mimir said he's had his finger
One less
in
feathery spy.
dwarves for years.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa.
Fuck you. I know there's no need for that, but there's times
Well, I
where
certainly
you
didn't
can.
expect you to strip half the creepy crawlies immutable here.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Behind you! Watch out! Watch out! Left side!
Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. Glad to take that off your hands and wash it.
So this
Oh, yeah.
lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Nothing appeals to you?
Didn't even have a look, I just went to listen to the dialogue and get this chest open.
Thank you.
Oh, back error. I meant to upgrade this. I'll use it temporarily.
That ought to hurt him. What can I make for you? Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Be safe! Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards around. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Is this something they made an example of? To keep the rest in line? Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
This looks promising, right? Less like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken.
Oh wait, forgot to upgrade Atreus' stuff.
Fair point, though.
Very well.
That was accidental.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
I'm gonna say that's the strangest compass in the world. Because it looks like something you would use for your powers.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlan's. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlan's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
That's the game telling us we don't need to, like, progress right away with the
Mimir,
story.
are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down. Left side, brother!
Behind you! Incoming! The dwarves didn't like working for Asgard. Didn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Right side! Farther! Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's Gauntlet. It was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. You should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Go!
Great. Now we can make it across.
Behind you, brother!
Siapa!
Shit!
They just keep coming!
It's a...
They just keep coming!
It's a bird trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
Behind will be so!
Behind you! Watch out!
Right side, brother!
Behind you! Look out!
One of the most annoying
The rig's
fight
like being
scenes
chock a
ever made.
block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Thanks for grabbing this.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Ace here in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them. Behind you, brother!
Oh, fuck. Again. Freaking fight gets frustrating after a while.
It's down!
Behind you! Look out! Impressive!
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you! Poison!
One left!
That's one.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
But at least thanks
Is
to the
that
good
pure
build.
Svartalfheim slag? Give it here.
Wait your turn, you little bastards. Oops. This game's graphics are still... I know I've mentioned it, like... I've mentioned, like, stuff like this in almost every single of my videos, but the graphics just keeps dazzling me.
Bloody frogger holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! Left flank!
Behind you! Watch out! You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Won't be hearing any more from those Krogan.
Yes.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts.
The dwarfs survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could. The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere. Go!
Coming out of the neck!
Right to the left! Richard, to your left!
The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
You remember how the fuck did I get up here?
Hey, what if we climbed over to the lift? Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Oh fuck these guys again.
To the right! To the left! Jump up! Jump up! Behind you! Look out!
key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
Those mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke. Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't...
One raven down. Bet we could swing across that, cliff thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks. It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. Smell. Oh, well experimented.
You notice that the god of war Ragnarok.
Surprised the dwarfs didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh? Impressive.
That should help. Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
Incoming! Poisoning your back! if you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. The Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
The air smells a lot cleaner. Must be because we shut down the rigs. Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
Not now.
At your service. May it strike true. I'll disinfect my tools. Huh. That might be my best piece yet today. Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
I will not.
I'll heat up the forge. Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
This will be of use.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
What is this?
A Lungbaka. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked.
That it did.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain. That's showing up. Right. You chained the fins too. If you could... Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
We're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Another drop into the line!
New notification.
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil. For lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself. The fin, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Redneck! Behind you, father! The nest was hiding some sort of device. There's a dock down there, but it looks like it's blocked. maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it. Good. We can reach the tail from this dock.
I have to leave it off here. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. And also remember to hit that like button and subscribe.